So over in Sweden, it was a historic night for Korea as author Han Kang became the first Korean to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature. Our culture correspondent Song Yoo-jin takes us through the highlights.
Dear Han Kang, on behalf of the Swedish Academy, it is my privilege to convey to you our warmest congratulations on the Nobel Prize in Literature 2024.
History was written at the Stockholm Concert Hall on Tuesday. The author, Han Kang, the first Korean and Asian female Nobel laureate in literature.
In Han's world, people are wounded, fragile, in some sense weak, and yet they possess just enough strength, and just the right kind of strength, to take another step or ask another question, request another document or interview another surviving witness.
After this 5-minute presentation speech, Han stepped forward to receive the Nobel Prize diploma and medal from Sweden's Carl Gustaf. Despite the crisp cold weather, many gathered outside the Stockholm Concert Hall to celebrate Han's historic win, South Korea's second Nobel Prize following former President Kim Dae-jung's Peace Prize in 2000.
We wanted to celebrate Han Kang, so we were very happy that she got the Nobel Prize. It's a great honor to come from the same country.
I'm the editor-in-chief of our school's newspaper, and we published a special edition immediately after Han Kang was named this year's Nobel Prize winner. I felt very proud and honored.
After the hour-long ceremony, the celebrations moved to Stockholm City Hall. About 1,300 distinguished guests, including the laureates and the Swedish royal family, attended the Nobel Prize banquet. At the end of the banquet, one laureate from each category delivered a speech of thanks. Han Kang gave her speech forth.
올해 노벨 문학상 수상자를 소개하게 되어 영광입니다.
In the darkest night, there is language that asks what we are made of, that insists on imagining into the first-person perspectives of the people and living beings that inhabit this planet. Language that connects us one another. Literature that deals in this language inevitably holds a kind of body heat. Just as inevitably, the work of reading and writing literature stands in opposition to all acts that destroy life. I would like to share the meaning of this award, which is for literature, with you.
So with just one day left in Nobel Week 2024, Han Kang is set to hold a press conference with the Korean media on Wednesday afternoon. She will then complete her Nobel Week journey by attending the Nobel Foundation's concluding reception on Thursday. Song Yoo-jin, 아리랑뉴스, Stockholm.
It's probably the first time for many Koreans, or the first time in more than 2 decades, that they watched the whole, celebrations, the whole proceedings. And I mean, really watching this Korean author standing there at the podium in Sweden was itself very touching, I have to say. What about you, Walter?
Yeah, I definitely think as a Korean descendant that I am very proud that she has represented Korea in this way, and she's only expanding Korean literature as well. We are getting more involved internationally. Korea is becoming bigger and bigger in all different fields, and now we can say proudly that we are influencing literature outside of Korea.
Right. And I also thought it was very meaningful to hear that little bit of Korean there at this international event when Han was introduced in Korean, right?
Yes, so although she spoke in English when she received her award, we were able to hear her hold her lecture in Korean as well. And it was great to hear the beautiful language of Korean on the international stage. So it's just great to see that Korea is, as I said, penetrating the world.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking of the world and the international stage, now with Han Kang being a Nobel laureate, there is probably going to be an impact in Korean literature beyond the Korean peninsula.